All right, so today's social studies agenda, we are going to review our Google Meets etiquette, review our class norms, review our mission statement and goals, look at the learning objective, and then we are going to do a map of the economies in Texas. It may be a little bit tricky because it's going to be in Cami, but I'm hoping that you guys will be able to find icons searching the internet. So we'll kind of see how this works. I don't know, it works on my end, but I'm not really sure, so kind of bear with me. This is going to be an experimental kind of day, right? Let's see how the technology works with this. Our Google Meets etiquette, please make sure that you show up on time, and yay, you all did, so I think that's fantastic. Thank you very much. Make sure you have a quiet place to work. You have all your supplies and materials. Like I said earlier, I have bags of markers and stuff. Now I'm lucky because it's all right here at my desk, but if I was working at home and I do this, and maybe I could take a picture and show you, but I do crafts and stuff, and so I have a basket that all my crafts that I'm working on at that moment go in, and so I can just grab the basket, go wherever I'm going to be doing my work, and then when I'm done, I take that basket and I go put it back where it belongs. So you can kind of do the same thing with your school supplies. So if you have a little basket, I got mine at the Dollar Tree, put all your supplies in the basket and store them somewhere in your room, in your closet, under your bed, and then when you're getting ready to work, grab your basket and your computer and go to the kitchen table and sit down and get busy, right? So you kind of have a mobile office. It's kind of cool. Make sure your microphone is muted. Your video is on per district policy. Raise your hand or use the nod if you have a question. And then make sure you're sitting up fully engaged in your learning because this is your opportunity to gain knowledge. And as we know, knowledge is power. The more we know, the more we grow. And then leave at the end of the meeting, which I know some of you don't want to, but we're going to because we have other things to do, right? All right. Our class norms are to be kind, be respectful, and be working. I know that working part can sometimes get to us, huh? Our mission statement, you do not have to come off of mute to repeat. But I can see your mouth moving. So, we will work together as friends and family. In Mrs. Metz's class, to gain more knowledge, to work, and to learn. So we can all be successful. We will listen to each other, help each other, and encourage each other. We will make things happen and show the world. We will not accept anything short of the best. Good job, guys. Thank you so much for participating. It really means a lot that we take ownership in the things that we are doing. I know sometimes it's hard. Our class goal is 100% of Mrs. Metz students will show growth on unit assessments throughout the 2020-2021 school year. They will accomplish this goal by being purposeful and intentional with their time and learning. Today's learning objective is I will know about the economic regions of Texas. So it's kind of what we're talking about. I am going to pause my video for a second because I have some questions. Back a little bit to this conversation. So I'm on the home page, and like you guys have taught me, if I go click on modules, that is the quickest way to get to the assignments instead of scrolling down. If you want to go scroll down and see all the beautiful sunflowers, you are more than welcome to. I'm going to go down to social studies. As you can see, it's Metz's homeroom only. So for those of you who are not in my homeroom and you are visiting today because you are at home and not in person, you need to go check your Canvas assignments for your teacher, your homeroom teacher, because you're not going to be able to access mine. And so I'm going to open it up. And then I'm going to open up this Social Studies Economy of Texas map. We're going to see if this works. I don't know if it will. Hang on a second. I have a student that's having trouble getting in. Let me see if... I'm going to authorize it. So if you have to authorize yours, go ahead and do it. So if you could, go ahead and try to get into this file and open it real quick. I want to make sure that y'all can open it, and then we'll come back and I will kind of talk about what we are going to do. So I'm watching your screen, so if you could, go open this file. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with, I don't know what it is. All right. I still have a couple of people. I love it though. It looks like you've kind of figured out what we're going to be doing. I was kind of hoping that we could find the same pictures. I'm going to have to go back and find the same pictures that we have here. Because if you look up symbol for natural gas, these little symbols will come up. All right. Are you looking under social studies? There's only one assignment in social, is there? Yeah, there's only one assignment in social studies right now. Oh, does it show up there? Then it'll, oh, well it should say social studies week 18 day 2. Can you see it? Okay, so you can see it in your to-do list and you don't even have to click on modules, huh? Well, that's fantastic. What a quick way to get to it. All right, so ideally, are we all there? Give me a thumbs up. Do you all have this Cami file open? Because this is going to take us a minute. Now that I'm in here, I think this is going to take us a couple of days to complete, which is going to be fine. I am not in any hurry to get through anything. Okay. So what it says to do, and I'm going to walk you through. So is everybody looking at the meeting real quick and kind of can see what I'm doing? So everybody should be looking at the meeting. Thumbs up. Everybody's looking at the meeting? Your coat. So what it's asking us to do, it says draw, because if we were doing this on paper, you would actually draw these little things. And so you would be able to draw these symbols on the map, but I don't want to do that. And then I thought, well, I could do this in Google Slides, but I didn't want to do it in Google Slides because then as you guys try to move items and objects around, you end up changing the shape, and it's not quite as easy to grade in Google Slides as it is in Cami, because when it's in Cami, I can just grade it through Canvas. It just makes it so much quicker and easier. So, it says to draw, but what I'm asking you to do is copy and paste symbols by searching Google for images. So, if you go over here, and I don't know if you can see, on the far left of your screen at the very bottom, you have what looks like an old-fashioned ink pen tip. And then just above it, you have what looks like a black and white, itty bitty little photo thing. And if you hover over it, it says Add Media. You know what I'm talking about? It says Add Media. Hang on a minute.